Aqua gang, 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 gang. What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a new love message, you guys. I am so into this energy. I'm so excited. I can hardly contain it. Holy and Spirit, guys, give us exactly what we need to know in regards to my Aqua gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. These messages are general, you guys, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Use your intuition to guide you towards the messages that are here for you today. And like I said, leave the rest of it for whoever is here for, okay? Also, you guys, if you are a cross watcher, you're also welcome, okay? If you're dealing with an Aquarius, if you just met an Aquarius, of course, this is a new love message. So this is either for someone that you are newly dealing with, someone on the newer end, or somebody who is getting ready to come in. Either way it goes, as long as you trust the process, my dear, shit is up, okay? It is up and it's stuck. I feel as though this is a very liberating connection. This might be another Aquarius, you guys, or they possess a lot of Aquarian qualities. Click the like button. Click the subscribe button. Click the notification bell. Do all of those things, whether you've been here before or not, because you'll want to. Now, where do I even begin? They're like, start at the beginning, bitch. Okay, got it. First card out. And it reads, shall we do popcorn reading? Who's raising their hands? Okay. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Exactly. Okay. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. There is a very explosive, a climactic cycle coming towards you if you say yes. I feel like it's two doors, you guys. Okay. Because we do have the past creeping up in here. I have to say that. I know. Don't you hate it? However, you know yourself, you know your energy, and you know when people fuck up, they don't realize what they have until it's gone. So the past is more than likely always going to show up. That's possibly something that we just got to get used to. Okay. But I do feel as though if you choose door number 2, there's a very freeing and liberating energy there. However, you do still have the option if you want to reconcile, okay? There was a separation. For some of you, the separation may have happened long ago. And even if you're dealing with somebody else, this is somebody who wants to reconcile, whether you're with somebody or not. This is somebody who feels as though the two of you have something stronger than whatever new thing you may have gotten yourself into. That could, of course, not be the case, but that's the energy that is being possessed here. And reconciliation did come out in the reverse. So I do feel like for a majority of you, separation is where things will remain. And the fact that you freed yourself, so even if you have not gotten back out into the dating scene, even if you have not put yourself back out there yet, your type has changed, you know, like you're feeling yourself a little bit more so, okay? You're definitely pouring into your own cup. You're listening to your intuition. You're just very unimpressed with the connections from the past because you're not that person anymore. Okay. The caliber of person that you're looking for now is a little bit more elevated. Okay. In taste, style, and class, darling. All right. For some of you, this old energy is it's a negative. Okay. It's a no. And if that is you, then we're moving over this way. But there's still a need for you to not resist certain changes because I feel like whatever this separation did to your emotions or your psyche may have you in this state of wanting to control every little minute detail, even when you're dating someone new. It may be hard for you to let go, let loose, go with the flow, as this card is stating. And normally I don't condone, I don't subscribe to the go with the flow notion. In my opinion, only dead fish go with the flow. But this is about trusting the universe, you guys. This is about trusting the process. So there is a slight change you're needing to make either in your perspective, your actions, or your daily routines that's going to open up this portal. And baby, you want this portal to open, okay? There's a lot of fun over here, but there's also a lot of passion. And I feel like this is going to ignite a part of you that you didn't even know existed, okay? It's a very flirty energy, whoever this person is. They may be a huge flirt, but I feel like it's not in a disrespectful, ick, or creepy manner. This is just somebody who has natural charisma. This is somebody who is able to hold very intellectual conversation, and they also can throw in a little wit in there every now and again. This person is going to keep you on your toes. They may actually surprise you the way in which they either approach you or the way that they talk to you. All right, this is somebody who definitely has words for you, baby. All right, the way that they compliment you, the way that they conduct themselves while conversing with you you is something that's really going to stick out to you. But there's also, like I said, this notion of you not trying to control every little thing, okay? So for some of you, if you have not met this person yet, then you're possibly needing to accept more invitations. I am hearing that. So if your friends are saying, let's go out, let's let loose, let's go on a staycation, there's a festival in town, there's a concert in town, let's go to a lounge, let's go to a club, somebody's throwing a party. I'm hearing this, no, I'm good. I gotta work. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I can't. And why not? I mean, I'm not trying to be in your business. It's free will, but I'm just saying. Do you think that your soulmate is just going to pop up at your door? Do you think that they're just going to tap on your window pane? Huh? They not. So you got to change something here. And as soon as you do it, I feel like there's this huge bursting of a portal, you guys. Okay, there may be multiple people over there, but there's one in particular that you will be very attracted to, and they are very attracted to you as well. Look at that. Expectation. Yeah. So we have expectation, and we also have house. Wow. And we have mature woman. So here's the thing, right? I feel like if you've already met this person, it's not moving super duper fast, nor should it. It should not move super duper fast. I feel like that's going to mess with your energy. But this person is official. This is something that you can trust. This is a connection that you can rely on just to get you back out there for some of you. And for others of you, this is something that you can rely on to build with. Okay, you can build with this person. Now, on another token, this is this person's energy. They do view you as a very mature energy. They feel like you are an old soul. They feel like you've been through a lot, and they know that you have high expectations. This is somebody who is not afraid to step up to the plate. They want to meet those expectations. They want to go above and beyond. This is a perfectionist, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, this person likes to, they like to aim for perfection. So this could be somebody who is an earth sign for some of you, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or they just might be very grounded, right? It's a very grounded energy. For some of you, this person might be older than you, okay, is what I'm seeing. And this is also possibly why they're stating that you appear to be an older soul. Now, don't force anything to fit, you guys, okay? Let's get a little bit more. Let's see. I do feel like this person, they want to offer you, okay? They want to offer you whatever it is that you're looking for, okay? So we have heart with a key. We have a healing heart that's here as well. I do believe that that's you guys, okay? And we also have dragonfly. So you are needing to be lighthearted in order to find out what this connection can possess, what it is made of, what it's capable of. There is a sense of trust that's needing to be built, but I don't get that this is somebody who is trying to force you, okay? I don't get that this is somebody who is trying to coerce you. This is not somebody who's going to sweat you, or this is not somebody, they're going to be persistent and consistent, but they're also not going to be pushy. All right. This is somebody who wants you to be open. They want you to be welcoming to their advances. Even though they will very much so want to be around you all the time. You may be pushing this person away at some junctures, which is okay. Definitely listen to your heart. Don't force anything. But I feel like this person, they are expecting sort of a particular outcome. And I do feel like it has something to do with this change, okay? There's definitely change. So this person may also be experiencing some form of a change in their own life. So this could be coming up in regards to the type of person that they are attracted to. I feel like there's something very different about you that this person just possibly didn't know that it would pique their interest so much. So I do get that this is somebody who, like I said, they're going to give you the space that you need. But you're needing to free yourself from whatever expectations you have of yourself, right? There's something about you not being able to let loose, and you are an air sign, so that is not that's not an aligned energy for you to be so hell bent on things going according to this sort of plan, or keeping yourself from doing things that you feel guided to do intuitively, right? Going towards your bliss. There's this energy of you being really wound up, like tightly wound. You're needing to let loose is what I'm hearing. So this person will want to go out a lot. This is somebody who likes to go out. They are This person likes to explore. They might be a foodie. They might be somebody who likes to research what's going on in your city locally. That is something that is going to stand out to you as well, as the dates will be very different, okay? These are not your run-of-the-mill dates. This is somebody who will, like I said, be very consistent. Please be sure that before you move things any further beyond just this flirtatious energy with this person, that you have fully healed from the past. And I do get that the past is creeping up here quite a bit, you guys, okay? This might be somebody who still has some form of a tie to your soul, right? Some form of a soul tie going on here. Within the next full moon, you could take care of that if you want to. There's still free will, you guys, right? Nobody is saying that you have to turn away from your past, but I feel like this is finally something that you need. This is somebody who's actually on your level, and this is somebody who can finally offer you what it is that you've been looking for, what it is that you deserve. So I do feel like there might be something very different about this new energy than what you've been used to in the past. Okay, so that might be something that's giving you pause, or you may have some reservations about it. You're just trying to get used to it, and that's okay. Just communicate, all right? If you're needing space, if it feels overwhelming, or if you want to, for some of you, you may want to release all your inhibitions and like not have any expectations whatsoever. I don't advise that. You do need to give this person some form of expectations. This is a person who can adapt to whatever it is that you need them to, right? They're a chameleon. They are multifaceted. They're not toxic, but if you say to this person, I don't want a relationship, I just want a friends with benefits or a situationship, then they're cool with that, right? This person is very much so flexible. This is a very go with the flow type of person. If you say to this person that I do want to build, I want to grow, I want something long term, then they're down for that as well. There's a great deal of flexibility here. So let's see. This is why they're stressing so heavily to release this tightly wound energy that you have, because that doesn't align with who this person is. And it's not that you're trying to align with who they are. It's that they're aligned with your authentic self. See, your authentic energy is not tightly wound up. It's a very freeing energy. It's air. It's air, you guys. It's a quality of air, right? Free flowing, liberated. Okay. Going with the flow should come very naturally. And this is why it doesn't feel natural that you're so tightly wound up. But I feel like that's a defense mechanism, and they're needing you to release that, because your authentic self does align with who this person is, right? That very go with the flow type of energy, that very, trying to see what, not making something that it's not. Okay. So if you're saying that you want to be single, then I'm not going to try to make you be in a relationship. That's them. That's you too, though. If you are to shift into this new cycle aligned completely. So this is somebody who is meant to be aligned with who you are, at your core. So I love that, right? This is also about being truthful with yourself. We have express. So this is a very expressive individual. They don't keep things bottled in. I can be a lot, right? Exactly. I said that. This is a very free spirit, you guys. This person is about going against the grain. They are a rebel. They are, they don't do things in a traditional manner. And I feel like this sort of unorthodox type of energy is something that you resonate with if you were to tap into your authentic self. Okay. Yeah. So for some of you, you may be blaming some of your authentic ways on the pain that you've experienced in the past. And your authentic self has nothing to do with that. You were dealing with people who weren't aligned with your authentic self. That's the problem. It's not you need to change who you are in order to be successful. No, you need to find somebody who is aligned with who you are in order to be successful. That's the energy that I'm feeling. Okay, so let's see here. So I feel like this person is going to be extremely expressive very early on. Now, if you're already dealing with this person, then they will be expressing to you some of their own things, some of their own situations in which they've had to heal from. Okay, this could be heartbreaks. This could be things from the past. It could be insecurities. These are things that this person has already healed from. And I feel like the expectation is that you will also open up to them, because I do feel like this person is kind of questioning whether or not their consistency is working. They want to get more deeper. This is somebody who wants to get intimate with you. Intimate in the sense of getting all up in your mind, right? Like really digging in on an intimate level about who you are as a person. This person is very different, you guys. Okay, they're not even though they are very attracted to you physically, as will you be, this is somebody who wants to know what is that mind like? Okay, what is that brain doing? Tell me what that brain do. They're going to be extremely attracted to your mind if you allow them to come in. And this is why Spirit is needing you to let loose, okay, in that regard. This is not a person who is going to use it against you. All right. Now, for some of you, you may feel like this person is a lot energetically, though, okay? It may appear to you that this person is always doing something. They're always outside. They're always out and about. They're always at some kind of convention, at some kind of, I don't get that they're a partier. This is not somebody who parties. This is a mature energy. So even if they are young, right? They don't club. They don't really go to parties like that. They like to watch like National Geographic and the Animal Planet, and they like to go to museums, and they like to go to exhibits, and they're a very smart person. It's like a fine ass nerd though, right? Very smart. And the entertainment that they like to digest is that as well. And I feel like you will be able to align with that. In fact, you may have never had a connection where a person aligned with you in that way, right? Where you were able to go on dates to things that you were actually interested in. You did a lot of pretending, perhaps. So let's see. I'm not calling you fake, you guys. So don't get down in those comments. But the pretending is coming off in a sense where, let's say, for instance, your ex, whatever they liked to do, you wasn't really into that, but you would compromise and go to a game or go to the ballet or go to whatever it is that they were wanting to go to, but they would not do that for you. You see, you were left to do the things that you were interested in, your hobbies, the things that you wanted to do for entertainment. You were left to do that alone. And now you have somebody who's into the exact same things that you are into. They are aligned with who you are. That might come off quite surprising. Okay. So we have the 8 of Wands. Could be definitely a fire sign for some of you. I definitely see air, a lot of air here, you guys. Okay, 2 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. Let's move this up, they said. 2 of Swords, 3 of Wands, right? So you were always left waiting. I feel like you moved very fast in the past. This is why we're getting this closed off energy. You're no longer open to showing your authentic self because people took it for granted in the past, but this is not the past. We have the Magician, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Queen of Wands. You're as sexy as fuck to this person. You understand me? They never in their wildest dreams thought that they would have been manifesting somebody who looks like you. Okay, I feel like that energy is mirrored. I feel like you're going to find this person very attractive as well. This is why it does feel a little bit unorthodox, because somebody this fine, like, how are you? So you're available and you are looking for a long-term relationship. You're not like a player or a playette. Okay. And you don't have a whole bunch of do boys and do girls. Okay. Do I believe this? Do I trust this, Empress? Yes, you can trust this, right? We have official person and it's right there. Knight of Pentacles. Does that mean that things are moving super duper fast? Absolutely not. The Sun and the Ace of motherfucking Pentacles. Yes. I'm excited about this, you guys. I really am. With the Page of Cups at the center of this reading, I do feel like it's okay for you to dream again, right? It's okay for you to align with your desires and align with your dreams once again. Okay, that's going to ramp up this law of attraction energy. This manifestational energy is going to be quick coming in if you align with it, right? It's going to take alignment, and there's some sort of a repositioning of your perspective on love that's going to open up this portal. There is a lot of happiness here, you guys. I feel like this person, I don't know, just the way that they do life is something that's going to really inspire you. Even your friends and family will see it as well. Okay. I feel like this person does kind of, you're going to be a little bit giddy, is what I will say, right? There are the butterflies there. So there's also this notion of you feeling out of control if you do get the feels when you see this person's name pop up, or when the two of you are together. You may try to talk yourself down, calm yourself. You got to calm down. You got to relax, girl. You got to relax, my guy. Like, please, like, don't even go there. In the past, you moved too fast. You ended up, you know, waiting forever, endeavor for, you know, consistency, for reciprocity, for a breadcrumb shit, you know, and so you just don't want to redo that. And I feel like your attempt to make sure that the past doesn't repeat itself is placing you in this position of not authentically showing up as yourself. So I do feel like this person is going to be trying to dig in. This person does send a lot of messages. I feel like they send messages, they send memes, they send songs. This is somebody who's always in communication with the Eight of Wands. That might also be something that comes as a surprise to you. And for some of you, it may appear to be red flaggish, but it's not. Yeah, that consistent communication may come off to you as like love bombing. It's not. It's not. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing like a lot of text messages, like sending you YouTube videos, sending you flyers of things that's going on in the city or things that they want to attend or go to, sending you TikTok videos or TikTok trends, videos of themselves, pictures while they're out, while they're hiking. You know, there's like a lot of communication. That is with the attempt to kind of get you to see that they are harmless, okay? To get you to see that they want you to open up, right? Welcome them in. So this person wants to be as transparent as possible and as consistent as possible so that you will sort of not view them as somebody that you can't see. They do want you to see them. They're going to do a lot to get you to see them. That's why it says I might be a lot. They're not an attention seeker, especially not from other people. But there is a but. They do want your attention. They do. They do want your attention. I get that this is somebody who is also very intuitive, so they can recognize that your reservations are stemming from a heartbreak, a pain. And for some of you, this pain could have occurred years ago. Right? There's something lying dormant subconsciously that still has you operating out of lack. Just in the sense of what you're allowing yourself to have, what you're allowing yourself to feel, what you're allowing yourself to bring in, right? Is slowing it down for what purpose, right? Didn't it say that? Yeah, unnecessary, creating unnecessary stress. So what does that look like? That looks like this is somebody who aligns with who you are. It is somebody that you've manifested by way of law of attraction, by way of how you are conducting yourself. But there's still some forms of blockages in reference to what you're allowing your own self to feel. This person feels it, okay? They feel it for you. This is somebody who views you as happiness, okay? Happiness in a person. They may view you as somebody who is very enlightening, very smart. They can see beyond whatever blockages you're trying to put up, whatever barricades you're trying to put up, they see past it. And they're very patient. So, and I feel like you are putting some kind of reservations on yourself, however, or you will be. And the first card out is saying that that is unnecessary. Okay. You'll be surprised where things lead if you just change and shift this perspective slightly. Nobody is saying to trust somebody right off the bat. Of course not. You, of course, need to do your due diligence, right? And be sure that it's real. But once you recognize that it's real and somebody has been consistent and they're showing up with very solid offers, and there's really no reason to continue to question it or continue to deprive yourself of said happiness. That could show up in a multitude of ways, right? But the example that they are amplifying now is, you know, that you are attracted to this person. You have a good time with them. They haven't done anything to make you believe anything other than what they've shown you. And your intuition is also guiding you to believe that what they've shown you is true as well, right? There's this self-assurance here. You have, like I said, a great time with them, but then you'll go and slow things down if it's getting too deep, right? It could be months, years, where it's been the same consistency, yet you're still waiting, right? Waiting to see if something else happens, waiting to see if you missed something, right? Waiting to see if, is it really the Ace of Pentacles or is it the Page of Cups, right? Which is an empty offer. Is this fake? Is this actually a thing? Is this actually real, right? Pinch me, because am I really here? That's what the Page of Cups says. It's dreamy energy, right? Like, am I dreaming? Am I being unreasonable to think that things could feel this mystical, this magical, this there is mystical energy. There is there's a magical aura around this connection, you guys, especially with the sun here. There's the ability for things to move at a very fast pace. Don't do that, because you will regret moving too fast, but you will also regret moving too slow. You see, we have the Eight of Wands, the Magician, and the Knight of Pentacles. There needs to be alignment. Okay, there needs to be an equal amount of both. Things need to be in balance. There needs to be a balance here. Okay, in order for you to, yes, feel safe, but then also feel this exhilaration and this magical power of your own manifestation. This is interesting. This is very interesting. It is. It is. Okay, so let's dig a little bit deeper. Let's dig a little bit deeper. This one is going to fall for you rather quickly. Are they going to say it immediately? No. They want a relationship. But if you slow things down and your happiness entails a situationship, then they will also be okay with that. They're willing to go either way. They want to be a part of your life, okay? Now, let's see here. I do feel like this person is trying to be strong, however, right? They're trying to be strong while you decide. And I do feel like some parts of them is questioning themselves, because it's like, if I feel it, I know Aquarius feels it. So why are they like pushing back? Why are they like, you know, slowing things down? Why are you not answering the phone today? Or why are you running away? Wow. Okay. I don't get on and off energy. I just get inconsistency. You're coming off as hot and cold, not on purpose though. So let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. So this is why this person is really into you. We have the Fool that came out crossing. We have the Queen of Swords, right? So you're fighting for your desires. You're fighting for yourself. You want to win, right? You want to be sure that you are protecting yourself. You have your highest interests in mind. And they love that. You're not just diving head first just for the sake of being with somebody or being in a relationship. You may have multiple people fighting over you, but you're very much so head over heart. This person likes you for the way that you conduct yourself, okay? For how choosy you are, all right? This could be an Aries for some of you, but lots of air here, okay? So this person possesses a lot of air, either in their, in their natal chart, or this is just the energy that they're emanating around you. This is what you bring out in them. But I do feel like this is somebody who is either a sun air sign, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or they have a lot of air in their natal chart. The compatibility here is unmatched and they feel it almost immediately, right? But they're tempering themselves, right? This is somebody who doesn't want to like scare you off, even though they want to step into this adventure with you, okay? Somebody who wants to, they're very expressive, very early on, like I said. So I feel like, okay, this person, like I said, they send a lot of messages and stuff like that, right? Messages, videos, TikToks, memes, all of that. Okay, there's consistent communication. I don't get that they're bombarding you. They're not flooding you, but it's very consistent. Okay, you will hear from them multiple times a day. And they will want to speak to you at least once a day, right? Like they don't just disappear. Now you might be the one that's like, not today. Like I'm not answering the phone today, or I'm just, I'm not feeling it today. It's too much. And respect your feelings, right? Validate your feelings, of course. But also recognize that that might have something to do with, something that has nothing to do with them. Now, they're going to send a lot of messages, right? And I feel like very early on, they're going to catch feelings for you. But they also are able to intuitively read the room. So they do recognize that you are operating very much so head over heart. And even though they want to like dive in and tell you how they feel and express these emotions and give this huge offer, they're not going to do that prior to getting some kind of signal. All right. So this is why instead of sending, like, what they would really want to send is love songs. Okay. Like a whole playlist. Okay. Of some Jodeci, got some Keith Sweat up in there, got some Boyz II Men, got some Babyface. Okay. Got some Kenneth Babyface in. Hello. Yeah. But instead they kind of send something funny. They kind of send something that maybe the two of you had a little laugh about a few days ago, right? They may send something that's a little bit more quirky and something that's a little bit more educational, right? Or something that you may have said. This is somebody who pays attention to detail, and they're like, oh, guess what? That artist that you were talking about the other day, they're in town. You want to go? Like, or look what happened at this concert, da, da, da. Right? So they're sending things that are a little bit more surface level, but they would much rather send your mo, okay? Send your mo. I do get that this person does want way more attention from you than what they're getting initially, right? They're very drawn to you, but they're also very cognizant that it could end at any minute if they push it, okay? Look at that, 10 of Pentacles. So there is a need for you to recognize that this is not a connection like any other. Whoa, you saw that, right? The Death card. You like, girl, get this shit out of my face. This could be a Scorpio for some of you. Not necessarily. This goes along with this Hangman, right? You've transformed. You've healed. You're on to the next, right? This is about ascension. So ascending into the next cycle does require you to recognize that you're not attracting the same caliber or frequency of people anymore. So it's safe, okay? Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, it's safer for you to just be single, yet you have somebody who is extremely interested in you guys. They want you, okay? They're going to want to move things along, but there is this pushback, okay? There's this nervousness. There's this, I need to know more. I need to know more. I need to know more just in case. Yet you have somebody who wants to move things forward. And I do feel like this is somebody who would do all of the work if you want them to, right? Like they'll do all the heavy lifting that they have to. If you want them to, they will do that. Okay, so let's pull just one little blockage here, and then we're going to hop over to the extended. See, we have abundance in the reverse. I feel like this, your mindset, this Hangman energy, you pausing things, you stopping things, you're not bringing things into balance, okay, is blocking this, you guys, okay? It's blocking the abundance, right? And it is because of a fear of stability, okay, of permanence of your growth and of your healing. Somebody really effed you over in the past. Yeah, somebody really messed up. And even if you're not dealing with this person anymore, they are subconsciously still affecting how you think and how you're moving, guys, okay? So I'm definitely sending you love and light. This is definitely something that you can overcome. As soon as you recognize it, you'll be able to overcome it, okay? And that abundance will set you into this positive mindset where you will be able to remain in flow and go towards your bliss. You'll be able to accept the goodness that is like right here in your face. Wow, look, it says it, right? Bliss, bliss. So something about the past has this being blocked. And I feel like it's not just this person. It could be like money opportunities. They're just things that you're blinded from, like you're blindfolded from. Didn't we see that, yeah, there's a resistance on a subconscious level that has you blindfolded and you're not able to see, right? That it's right in front of your face. There's a fear here as well. And I that really makes me sad, but I'm excited for where things are going or where things have the potential to grow and go. Okay. They want you to understand that there is security in your movements forward because you have healed and because you are not vibrating at the same frequency, okay? After the death, nothing is ever the same. So there's no way that even if the old people came back, you're not the old you. You see what I'm saying? So nothing will ever transpire the same way that it did in the past, but that's still something that you're gonna have to come to grips with in your own mind. And I feel like until the mindset changes, you would much rather be single, even though this is somebody who loves you, right? Like they are in love with you. This is somebody who who may possibly have love at first sight. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go over to the extended, guys, right? I've been running my mouth. Ciao. 35 minutes. Jesus. Okay, we're going to go over to the extended. We're going to really dig in over there, okay? I want to see what has this person overcome, right? Let's also see the type of people that they are used to dealing with from the past. Let's also see what they may have healed from or what karma they may have faced in the past. This will let us know their toxic traits, right? And if they've healed from those, just in case I've overlooked it, okay? What's going to make this connection work between the two of you, and what could potentially make it not work? That's the deal breakers, the red flags, the blockages. We'll also look to see what you can do to overcome those if this is somebody who you want to make it work with, okay? Let's see why exactly they are single according to the divine, not them. Okay, according to Jesus, according to spirit, right? Why are they single? And let's also see what would their exes have to say about them, right? What specifically would their exes say about this person in relationship? What return would you receive upon investing into this connection? What would be the outcome of that? All right. And then let's look at the time frames in which you can expect to meet this person if you have not met them yet. And when can you expect things to go into this higher level of commitment if you have met them? It's trusting the process. And of course, in reference to removing these blockages first, what time frame are we looking at in regards to all of that? And then we'll also get the best possible outcome in the nearest future. That's in the next 6 months. What is things looking like? Okay, and then we'll also get advice from your spirit guides on how you can best show up for yourself and speed up momentum towards the manifestations of your heart's desires in the least amount of time. Okay, so without further ado, click that like button as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell. And I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box. And I'm going to see y'all over there. Lego.